The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Skull crushes. More of you, huh? Over there. Moving right along. Inferno bombers! You're gone. Centaur strength. Wave makers. Ugh, not a word of this to do so.
What? What? You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very reassuring.
Well. Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Not even tired, thanks. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx. Looking good.
Hey.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Excellent. Go with that one. Care to accompany me? Again.
One called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Your wisdom guide me.
Death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
The war is on. Never enough of these back at the house. That's what you get. Power. Should work. More witches? Of Olympus. Let's go, lads.
Zeus. My brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing and my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the Underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go
That's
around, I
everything,
guess.
please.
Hello.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. I got you covered, Prince.
Sure.
All right. Bye.
Just what I need. Juicy. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you? Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the river.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible. She's not enough.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
What? Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I haven't.
Look who's back.
You're back. Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then. I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team. The Mirror of Night. Skelly? Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the Underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must. Let's go, Coronacht. Time to go.
The fear of death keeps mortals well in check. You'd best learn to fear something yourself, you hear me, boy?
Fear is for the weak.
Little godling, you must know that the heart has infinite capacity for empathy, and I so feel for you there that I have mustered for you some of the most beautiful of blessings I can offer.
Hey. Let's see.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Time to fight. Just getting started, huh? Now what? Heads up. Payback. The perfect gift. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Chiron, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. You and me.
nice bow like that. You take good care of Coronach for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
Let's hunt some dead. Blood and darkness.
How foolhardy of you.
Damn it. Got to hold on.
Utterly incompetent.
Now to collect. More louds. Of the gods. Zesty. Peace and quiet. That's good. Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
You really really shouldn't have.
An easy shot here, Zagreus, but I will not. You'll see.
Sorry, Artemis. Now she's angry.
Running, Zagreus, but you're bad at hiding.
I'm home.
Ooh, says here a wretched lout slapped you to death again. That's a tough break. Have you tried talking it out or something? I don't know.
You know, I haven't. Prince. Achilles, sometimes I fear that Father, if he learns that you've been aiding me, that he will not be generous with you.
Don't worry about me, lad. Your father's still getting caught up with work that I created for him in my mortal days. Besides, there's nothing he can take from me. We have a mutual arrangement, he and I.
I hope you're right.
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as Lord. I cannot say the same for you.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the infernal hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal? Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think. I can't. All set.
Looking good. You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep 'em guessing. Don't let 'em catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess. Don't have enough keys. What's that one do? Might help. Fixed up.
Herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
This means war. Hi there. Grant me strength. Powered up.
Good to see you. If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there. Good idea.
Oh, thank you.
Farewell then.
Time to break you to bits. Olympus, I accept this message.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals. Oh, God.
We have an intruder.
Oh, this is trouble.
Why do I even bother?
There we are. Good for the health.
Hades. I can tell even from here that you've been beaten like a skiff during a storm.
Let's make some waves. Charon's shop. Should help keep me going.
Ah, you found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Poor me. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask. Oh no.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position.
I'm empty.
Beg me for mercy, fool.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
Oh, so you got skewered by a spike trap out there, huh? Well, that's too bad. Have you tried not standing there, like when the spikes come out?
I have not.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nyx. Ah.
I'm wide awake. How's it going? Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Unlock those first, then, huh? My keepsakes. Okay. Again. Lord Dionysus.
Hey again as ever, Zagreus.
Olympus. Come on, let's fight. Darkness. Doomstone. High. Empty.
Father Zagreus. I mean that as a compliment. He cut himself off from the rest of us. Many times have we attempted peace to no avail.
Who doesn't love this stuff? Here goes nothing.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
take a chest, ask anybody. But when it comes to competition here, it's not a laughing matter. Do you understand me, man?
Don't take it personally, Dionysus.
I feel bad all of a sudden, man. I mean, what happened there?
Ugh.
Huh?
Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished, regardless, to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
He's back already, Zagreus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Your extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. Feeling good. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Hey. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. New keepsake. It's time, Varatha.
Care for a warm-up with that? Damage? That was nothing, pal.
This one.
What is that thing?
Darkness, give me strength. Lord Poseidon.
Ah, it seems to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let her keep on bossing you around?
How do you do? Who dies next? Daedalus power. Going in.
Within the Underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
You have arrived within a certain shroud of darkness, son of Hades. The goddess Nyx's ancient shaw. I had not sensed its void in a considerable amount of time.
Chaos flows through me. Stronger. Sweet. Lady Aphrodite, I am truly blessed simply to have made your acquaintance, so this is for you.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity. So if you lavish me with gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
A little bird once told me that the shade of the great hero called Achilles now resides within your father's residence, dearest. I always wished to meet with him someday.
You think you can just walk away from here?
Made them mad. You're nothing.
Incompetence.
That's that. One more chamber. Just in time. For safekeeping. I can use that back home. to eat. Charon's shop. Why not? I'm here, Meg.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifacts sealed shut within your father's vault.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them. Next time, too.
Each time I die like that, I come back stronger.
Ha! Megra the Fury got you again! She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
Useless.
Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir.
Have you yet satisfied your foolish urges? Perhaps a lashing from the Fury's whips would set you straight.
I had it out with them already, thanks.
Such nonsense. First you defy me openly, and now you lie. On my next meeting with the Furies, we'll have a word about all this. You rest assured.
Wish I could be there to see your face. Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother... What if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay.
What? I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. Hey boy, just me again. Here to report it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the Underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy? I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor. Here, the Underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Keep it down.
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
Whatever are you going on about?
Let's do it. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.